just want to laugh about it.
Yeah, it was really funny.
I don't know everything either.
But still,
I'm just saying.
So yesterday we're at and I don't mean to get down on doctors.
No, because he helped you.
Right, he did help me.
Thank you, God, for having him there.
Yes, and now I have yogurt. I finished my antibiotics. I have yogurt today.
Beautiful.
But so
it ain't gonna help. Just
we
saying.
go to. But I wasn't gonna eat it while I was taking that.
Right, at least that. I'm sorry.
Right, and I
cut
cut up a nectarine in it. So
Ooh.
Yeah, so it'll be good.
Help.
It's plain yogurt with my fruit in it.
Beautiful.
Yes. But so yesterday was my husband had knee surgery, you know that, partial knee replacement.
Yesterday? Did you say that?
No, but yesterday was his 2-week checkup.
Thank you, because I was like, no, he already had that done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my knee's been bothering me real bad. It's real bad.
Mm-hmm.
And
I haven't seen you in a while, just saying.
And I know I need to come see. And so I said, and I always take glucosamine, and I didn't take it for a long time. And I always tell him that that's my glue. That's what's keeping me together. It's why I don't have any pain. Well, it's very expensive. And so he was going to be off work, so, I was trying to cut. Well, that was the wrong thing to cut back on.
In the past few weeks, you've noticed this change.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have it again, and I'm taking it, but it hasn't caught. It has to get in me first. So anyway, I'm talking about glucosamine. We're in the waiting room waiting for the doctor to come in. And I'm saying, man, I should have not stopped doing that. I was fine. Nothing hurt. And now my baby finger hurts, and my knee hurts, and it's arthritis. I know that it is.
I kind of feel like it might be sympathy pains.
No, because this is my knee that I have problems with sometimes.
Is
and
it the same knee that he got done?
No. But mirror it is. It's a mirror image.
I mean, sometimes that happens.
No,
sometimes we have
because it started before I heard this knee has been going on for 2 months.
Gotcha.
So anyway, I was saying how I should have not stopped my glucosamine, and he goes, I'll tell you who to ask about that stuff, because Steve doesn't think that it works. Mm-hmm. And I read to him even what it does, and he goes, how does it know to do that? And I said, our bodies just know to send stuff to where it's needed. Mm-hmm. And
it doesn't have to know.
Right,
it knows.
Right. And he goes, I'll tell you who to ask is this knee surgeon when he comes in. And I just looked at him and I said, he's not going to know.
He's not a supplement.
No, he wants to do surgery. Expert. Are you kidding me?
Right. And from what I know about glucosamine, they used to put it all together, glucosamine conjointin. And for the longest time, people took the glucosamine with conjointin. And then a bunch of medical journal articles came out about 5-10 years ago. I can't remember exactly because my life's swirling around me. But basically they came out with there's no medical evidence to support the use of conjointin. But they did not deny the fact that glucosamine did help with joints and things like that. Conjointin, I don't remember. I might be talking out of my hat, but I think that's made from shark cartilage. So I think
could
that
be.
The underlying thing is that, if you put shark cartilage into you, then your body will make cartilage out of it.
And for a while, they were selling just shark cartilage by itself.
Yes, they were. Right. And so now I always tell people, forget about the conjointin. Don't worry about the conjointin, but just, stick with the glucosamine.
Right.
Because that is shown in studies to help people with arthritic joints and things like that.
So I do that in turmeric.
Very good. And turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory and has all kinds of other benefits. In fact, I posted something today about turmeric on the group page, the Bay City Alternative and Holistic
in
Health
Ayurvedic
Community.
medicine, turmeric is used for so many things.
Extensively.
And yes, and one of the things, years ago I was working at this place and I had a sore throat and I made myself a little gargle of sea salt and turmeric and something else. I can't remember what else was in it. But a little Indian girl worked in the same place as me, and I said, I'm going to go gargle. And she looked at it, and she goes, is that turmeric in there? And I said, she goes, how did you know to do that?
Yeah.
Because
Ayurvedic
they
medicine.
use it in everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
turmeric also needs black pepper to
right.
be more absorbable.
That's what else it was in there. Thank you.
So, yeah. So if anybody's taking turmeric alone, I mean, it just helps to take some black pepper. So, eat something peppery while you're taking the turmeric.
Just like calcium needs vitamin D.
Yeah. And you can get it together. I mean, if you look up supplements and whatnot, you can buy it with the black pepper in there.
And it's not that you need a whole bunch. You just have to have some black pepper. Even if you did your turmeric and ate
like little
eggs
cottage
with
cheese
pepper
or
on
eggs
it.
or something with pepper on it.
Right.
Yeah, that would help.
That's enough. Right.
There's also something called golden milk. I've mentioned that before.
Yes, golden milk is amazing.
Golden milk is wonderful. It's made from coconut oil, coconut milk. There's different recipes, but basically you add turmeric and black pepper, and you drink it like a warm tea. It's like a hot toddy.
And at night
it's
before
good
you
for
go to bed, it's splendid. Yes.
It's very good.
Yes.
Good for you.
I drank it for a whole year.
Did you?
Every night before I went to bed.
Did you waste away because every inflamed part of you shrunk?
No, but I was.
I was just like,
it was
I don't
when
know.
I was competing bodybuilding, and I had
What the heck?
I had
Say
no
that again?
fat when I was competing in bodybuilding.
I've never heard this. I've never known this
It was
about
kind
Deb.
of another life.
How old were you? 20s?
Yeah, 20s.
Wowzers! I had no idea you ever did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bodybuilders have to have like the tiniest amount of body fat. It's like 0 to 3% or something, which is
And
very
my
unhealthy.
hair was so shiny, and yeah, I was in really good shape.
Well, that must have been the only oil you took in, coconut oil, because you're not even allowed. I mean, like, it's
I was
so unhealthy.
I was vegan too
to have
at
zero
that time.
body fat. Vegan too?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we just need to do lunch today just to go over the whole bodybuilding thing. That's so cool. That's different. That's a commitment there.
It
Wow.
was. I was working in a gym though, so it wasn't that big of a commitment.
Well, but it was.
I was already there.
Right, but it was. Sheesh. Cool. All right. So what did we learn today?
We learned some really good stuff. If you have a virus, that means that you're run down, things aren't working right,
Yeah.
go for a chiropractic adjustment.
Absolutely. There might be a glitch in the system. Or if you do get an adjustment and then get ill, don't get upset about it. Be happy about it because you're finally going to fight the war and be done with it and get it out of you, because there's a lot of stuff that we harbor that once the body is working properly, it will get rid of. And illnesses, I didn't really mention this much, but the body's defense mechanisms are symptoms. They're one and the same. People think of it as a bad thing, but it's actually a good thing. So when your body does this, it's to help you with that. And when the body does that, it's to help you with this. And, people don't like symptoms. They don't like fevers. They don't like drippy nose. But there are reasons that your body goes through these stages, and these stages are your defenses.
And learn them and know them. When
And
you
love
have a
them.
fever, it's okay to have a fever.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to let it sweat it out.
Right.
Okay, so we learned about that.
And we also
chiropractic.
learned, and you might want to write this one down, to put our own oxygen mask on first.
I will text myself.
Okay. Take care of yourself.
Right.
Especially if you are a caregiver for anybody, kids, parents, whatever. Take care of yourself. Don't
Right.
go to work sick. That's another bad thing. Don't
Right,
go
and
to work sick.
So I got sick Friday after work. So Saturday I was miserable. Sunday I was still exhausted, but I was getting better. Patrick, myself, and Ramsey ended up going to the Detroit Zoo, and I walked around in
that looked
85
like
degrees
fun.
for like an hour and a half, and then I had to take the train back to the front because I couldn't walk anymore. But I was doing
you weren't
some better.
crying.
I wasn't crying about it. I almost did, but no, I was good. And then so Monday came around, and I was supposed to work. And so on the way to work, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I can't be around some of these people.
Right.
Like, I'm not contagious anymore, I'm pretty sure. But even still, so I called the girls and I said, call everybody on the list. Let them know I've been sick. I don't think I'm contagious, but if they want to reschedule, let's give them the opportunity to just reschedule. Well, I get to work. I still saw 14 people that day.
Oh, my gosh.
So they were happy that I was still there and working. And, I did what I could, and then I went home, and then I had Tuesday off. So by Wednesday, I was fine.
Oh, good.
I had
good.
like a 10-hour day Wednesday. I was exhausted by the end, but I was fine.
Good.
Thursday, I had a long day.
And today you don't feel bad. You're just still snotting.
Yeah, I just got all this clear stuff. So it's going away slowly but surely, and I'll be good.
Good. And the other thing that we learned today was to chew your food.
Chew it up.
Taste it. Chew it. Cherish it.
Yeah. Make it liquidy before it goes down.
Right.
Liquidy.
And we also learned to check into probiotics and make sure that if you are taking a probiotic that it's doing what it should do.
Yeah, make sure it's a good one. Contact the company. Anytime you have a question, contact the company, because honestly, even if you don't know what to ask exactly, you'll know by their responses of what? You're questioning me? What? I'm going to have to research that and get back to you. No. That answer to that question should be at the forefront of their minds. Shackley, if you call up Shackley, they actually have a doctor on staff. Yeah, if you call them, they will be like, well, let me put you through to the doctor and let him explain to you exactly what's going on. And that really makes me happy. Another good thing about that company, and I'm just going to say any company that does this, I'm pretty happy about, generally speaking. They have an empty bottle return policy. If you take the whole bottle and didn't feel like it did anything for you, they'll take it back and give you money back.
Is that right?
Empty bottle return policy. Now, that says something.
Wow, I'm impressed with that.
I have always been impressed with that. I think that's amazing, and I think that's the way they all should be.
I agree. Skin cream should be like that, too.
Yeah.
I still am old. What the hell?
I got like 14 skin creams at home that don't work, so... Coconut oil. Stick with the natural stuff. There you go.
So, anything? Did I forget anything?
No.
Okay.
I think we did a wonderful show again.
As always. So, in 2 weeks, we're going to be back. Now it'll be the second Tuesday in October will be our next show.
Second Tuesday and fourth Tuesday in October. We will be here. October.
I can't believe it's 85 degrees.
I don't care. You know what we did yesterday?
What?
We put out Halloween decorations. It would have been like 2 weeks ago, but Patrick refused. He said, it's not even Labor Day yet. I'm not putting them out. So yesterday he put up my purple and orange lights all over my porch, and I'm super excited. I'm going to have ghosties floating around. I'm going to have them in the trees. We're really debating about a whole Halloween scare tactic on the sidewalk, because my house is really funny. I told you this before. I don't really have a yard in front.
Right.
I just have a little postage stamp of a garden. So I'm gonna put tombstones in there and zombie hands coming out of the ground but the sidewalk is right in front of my front porch. So I'm really excited. I'm thinking we're gonna totally make people walk through our sidewalk and jump
out at them or something.
Stuff. We're gonna do something.
So I think it's cool that you really like
Rattling
Halloween
chains
that much, because guess what?
What?
That's when my birthday is.
Aww. On Halloween?
No, it's 2 days before, but I always had the best birthday parties. You would have been fun to have at my birthday party.
Oh, yeah. I like it. And, I have to be careful up in the thumb area. There's there's some different religions that don't really care for it much. So at my office, you'll see a ton of skeletons. Of course. It's my chance to show off my
Do you
skeleton
put them in
collection.
Your closets and stuff, too?
Oh, I've got skeletons in my closet, around my closet, opening the doors of the closets. I love them. So I've got those, and then I've got some bats, and I've got some spiders, because spiders really freak me out, so I like spiders. But I pretty much stick with that. I don't do a lot of monsters and ghosts and witches up there, because people just don't like that, and I get it, but it's personal opinions, and I don't read anything into it more than it's just for fun.
Fun, right.
So at my house, people are going to be scared
I was at the beach.
I'm saying.
I was at the beach the other day, and I'm going to send you a picture of me at the beach.
I don't. Okay. Why?
Because you'll see.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
It's hilarious.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Wait.
So,
awesome.
Love you and thank you.
I love you too. We have no exit, but we will talk about it real quick.
And how do we get a hold of you?
Get a hold of me. I'm going to give my office number, actually, 989-453-2020. I'm in Pigeon and Bad Axe right now. I'm in transition in my Bay City office, but get a hold of me anyways. I should have a new building here in the next month or so if the universe